What is up, guys? This is Lego Fire Apparatus 123, and I got a station update for you guys, several minor vehicle updates, and a new engine. So, let's get started. So first, obviously tell there is a difference with the station. It used to be 50 by 75 studs, but now it is only 50 by 50, and I added this 25 by 25 section on the side. Now what this section is, take this truck out, this is a small bay, small dispatch center, and a hangout area for the crew. There's also a door here. And to the back of the station, it is one solid pattern, and I really liked what I was able to do here. I really liked the fact that I could keep this a solid pattern. Push those down. I don't know why they're not staying down. Oh well. But that's all that says. Another station update is there used to be, if you really ever noticed the stickers on the front, there were stripes and another one of these. They got brittle and broke because the stickers were so old. So I took this one off of the side of the building and took the other thing and put it there, which isn't a sticker, it's paper that is taped. So, minor vehicle updates. Let's start with engine 1. My 1979 Mack C cab. So what I did, as you can first see, a license plate on the front, and I did change these front bricks. They're now single stud pieces on the bottom, so these are in a little bit. I also added an air horn to the top. That's really it for this engine. Oh, also, on this side, I took those other things off of the ladder because they were too hard to get off. This, now you just turn all the way up. The ladder very easily comes off. And another thing, I changed around my pump panel a little bit, so that way the ladder can go in one more stud, making the overall length of the vehicle shorter. So I had to pull all the pump stuff down at the bottom. So that's it for that one. For truck 1, so here it is. Actually, I'm sorry. They're not engine 1 and truck 1. I've been going by the numbers on the license plate. So this is engine 7635, and this is truck 7733. And the minor updates on this, I changed the light bar on top. These are now yellow poles instead of gray antennas. And I added an air horn. The ladder is also a fly smaller. There's no more third fly, and I'll explain that soon. Also, this is a bucket I tried creating for the ladder, but it is too big. It's too tall for the bay, and it hangs over the engine too far. Or should I say truck. Okay, next we have our, it's no longer a brush unit. It is now my water rescue unit. And this one doesn't have a number. Well, actually, it is Water Rescue 7239. So it's the same brush truck I had, but I added a top rack to it, and I put the boat on top. The boat consists of 4 flashing red lights, 3 searchlights, a motor. And underneath here, we have diving equipment. You have your yellow flippers, our scuba tank, and our diving helmet. And then I also added that fire sticker to the back. Yay. We have a life vest and a life preserver floating ring. So this station really has no more brush unit unless you count my 4-wheeler, which I don't use. Well, it's not that I don't use it, it's just not in the station. So far we covered engine 7635, truck 7733, and water rescue 7239. Here is our battalion chief, and this is 3180. It was the old water rescue truck, but what I did was I indented the backlights a little bit, so the vehicle's shorter. I took away that front bumper I had with the Q siren and added a brush guard. This is a Chevrolet 1995 S10, kinda-ish, with cab lights. Also, so this is a 1979 Max C cab. This is a 2003 Pierce Dash 2000, and this is a 2011 GMC, and that's the 95 Chevy. Now, I have a new vehicle. If you remember my Pierce Saber rescue truck, I kind of took that apart and turned it into something I am super proud of. Say hello to engine 7990, my 1980 Mack CF fire truck, sporting the Chicago paint scheme. So I really like what this is. If there used to be a person on YouTube named West Brickwich Fire. He accidentally deleted that account, and he goes by the account Anthony V now. This is actually his design, kinda. I mean, I was told it wasn't his, but I got this design off of him. And this design was also in another video I had of an LDD fire truck from like 2 years ago. But if you notice on these, let me focus on these gray pieces here. Those pieces, I believe, are from the 2003 Jabba's Palace Lego set. So they're old and they're yellowing. Same with this gray piece back here. So basically, I use my other Mac as a template, and I kind of copied the chassis a little bit. I mean, this one actually had a chassis, a single piece chassis, and this one I had to build it. But I did the same length. So if you look at the trucks side by side, the wheels are in the same exact spot, and the bumpers are at the same spot, and the ladders are at the same spot. The only really difference with these trucks is the fact that the fronts are different because they're different models. Different lights, obviously. This one doesn't have an air horn like this one does. But also, this hose bed is slightly higher than this one because I added the black striping down here, and this one doesn't have that flat stud, and I also added a flat stud on top to hold everything together. This one does not need that. Also, the pump panels are different. This one sits down lower, well, it's the same height. This one has more roll-up doors because I did not put crosslays on it. They both have a spot to hold an axe. So, you know, they're similar in a lot of ways, but they're also different in a lot of ways. And the back of the trucks, difference is that the back of the CF is slanted, but they both have upward facing stripes. They both have hoses in the hose bed, which is just old shoelace. Both have steps, which are actually different. One has a fire extinguisher. But that is my new vehicle. So to recap on all of my trucks and models and makes. Again, 1979 Mack C cab fire truck, fire engine, engine 7635, truck 7733, 2003 Pierce Dash 2000, water rescue 7239, 2011 GMC. Oh, also I was gonna explain. Third fly from this ladder is on the CF on the side. Okay, engine 7990, 1980 Mack CF. Attack 7945. Chevy. I don't know what year. Let's go with like an 07 or something. My parade truck, 1926 Seagrave pumper, engine pumper. Secondary ladder truck. Truck number 60002, Mercedes-Benz. Then we got my 2004 Honda Foreman brush four-wheeler, and then we get the little fire car, which does not matter at all. And I have a fireboat. I'll get to that in another video. So, you've seen all my stuff. And this is Lego Fire Apparatus 1, 2, 3. Signing off. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. See you later.